Hi, this is Jerry, vegan musician, husband of just an ordinary girl, 46, and I'm here to tell you that I received my package of oval 8s. I got 3 sizes to cover whatever, miscalculation I might have made measuring the brace or splint, whatever goes around the thumb. Trigger thumb is what I have here, which means that I'll have to show you once. I shouldn't be doing this too often because it doesn't help the condition. But the package came today, and I'm going to go in segments here. Compared to this thumb, you can probably see that it's a little bigger here. This has flexibility, and it goes this far. See, this feels swollen here, and this doesn't. See, a normal thumb goes like this and just goes up like that. See, just this one doesn't. So just for the sake of education here, I show you that this one just can't go as far down as this. See that? Now, whether that's arthritis, if the doctors know the reason it happens, maybe overuse. I can't push this any further. See, this one could go down further than this. And now this goes up like this. Now watch what happens in trigger thumb. Look at that. Yeah, so these braces, what's the treatment for it? They could say anywhere from 6 to 12 weeks or something by splinting it. But if you don't do certain exercises, it's gonna, I don't know. The last thing I want is for it not to move or something. There's stages of this. I think I'm probably in stage 2. The stage 1 is, I don't know, something mild. Stage 2 is when it does what it just did. Stage 3 of it, if they call it stages, is when you need your finger to do what I just did and put it up. Stage 4, it could be something like lock in place, as if it were like this thumb. I'm not going to do this again because imagine this thumb, and even my finger wouldn't be able to pull this up. That's the most serious, and I've never reached stage 4. I've reached stage 3, where I needed my other finger to do what I just did naturally. I don't want it getting any worse, but it's swollen here, so my chiropractor says use heat, and it depends what you Google. It says ice, says heat. It could drive you crazy, too much Googling, so I'll be right back and show you the opening of this product called Oval 8. Okay, now opening the package. So, if you want to call it an unboxing, I guess that's what this is. But I'll tell you now, I don't know quite how to use it. There were 2 types I could order. One was a beige color, one was invisible. I ordered the invisible. I guess that'd be cooler, for people not to see I'm wearing a brace. Now, look at that, I'm cutting it with that hand. I'll show you this product. I couldn't get it in the pharmacy. It's just something you had to order. So I ordered 3 sizes of this, oval 8. Can they see this?
Back it up a little. No, sorry. Tilt. There.
Want to read that? Because I'm not.
It says Oval 8 Clear Finger Splints, the original, made in the USA. 3-point product incorporated. And you got sizes 13 and 14, which is the bigger
13,
ones, right?
14, and 15 should be 3 of them. And the 15 is the biggest it goes. As you all know, my hands are huge. Guess they were made for piano, But there should be 3 in there. Let's see the other side. Should be 3. I could count 3, see?
Yeah.
13 millimeter, is it? Oh, centimeters, I think. Centimeters. 13, 14, and 15 centimeters. 15 being the largest. They recommend getting 3 of them in case your measurement was slightly off. And fingers change size during the day. I guess especially when you got this condition. They can swell and change their size. I guess just like any finger. But this one, I've had this before. It went away with rest and all. And so I have to study this thing. I'm not quite sure how to use it to show you all. But what does it say there? Can you read that? Because I'm upside down
So
here.
it says ways to wear the Oval 8. Mallet finger. Swan neck. It's hypermobile. I can't read this.
That's all the diseases it treats.
I can't read that word there. Crooked finger here, trigger thumb, and trigger finger.
That's what I got, trigger thumb.
Okay, so you'll be back to show them
Yeah,
what
well,
it looks like on, right?
I got to kind of learn how to put it on, then I'll show you all.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Okay, took a while, but I had to try on all three. What I thought was going to be the perfect fit wasn't. That's the 15 size. This is the 14 size. They both were too loose. I wound up with the smallest of the three. That's why it's a good idea to order multiples of three. Even when you measure, it's just not exact measurement. Anyway, they say you do it this way, this is the way it goes on with this thing going under the knuckle. See this little plus sign? Don't know if you can. There's a plus sign. When this goes on first here, I'll show you what happens. See the play here? Looser fit. That still feels loose. You know, I could wear it like that, but...
Bring your thumb down to show them again. Down.
Yeah.
Down.
Down.
Right there. Yep, that's good.
See the play? Now I turn it around. This plus sign went in first. If you can see that plus sign, it's over there. Now I turn it around. Watch what happens. Below the knuckle, see? Below the knuckle, fits snug. Now there's a whole lot less play or no play. So for my finger, and everybody's different, you know, I want the size 13 with the plus sign here. And then this will, you know, immobilize the thumb, but in a way where you don't feel so like a splint, you know, all covered up like that. Gives you the minimum coverage, and anybody else can hardly see it, so that's pretty cool. But believe me, it's firm. You can see that. So I'm glad I got all three. About the least thing would happen. I thought these two would be too small and the 15 would be perfect, but no. And that's with it swollen, so who knows if that goes down. Well, if it goes down, maybe I don't have trigger finger problem anymore. But there's a bunch of ways. But anyway, see, you can't really move it. So it acts like a splint. It's pretty cool. And there's different hand exercises or whatever, so it does slip off pretty easily. And I would think this is not too loose in general, or else I think a 12 would, don't want to cut off circulation or anything. So for me, they have some hand exercises. I watch various videos and get this thumb working up like that. And, you know, I don't know the final outcome of this, but this is one of the methods that I think is the least cumbersome. Playing piano with it was challenging, though. I could play with it, but I don't think I'll play my best. And, well, I don't want to not be my best. You want me to not be my best? Nah, I didn't think so. So probably for concerts or for practice, I take it off. And you go to sleep with this, you know. Thumb won't move.
They tell you not to go to sleep with it, right?
I've heard the opposite.
Really?
Sleep with braces. No. Well, do your own research, people, but that's the Oval 8 review here. Unboxing and review. Made in the USA. It's also waterproof.
And
Isn't that
overall,
nice?
would you say it's honey? Would you say that it feels better with it on? Like you don't, you know, you won't click it, in other words?
It's pretty solid. It's pretty strong. It's just clear and it gives the illusion like nothing's there. We'll go out in the street. I don't care about fashion, but it was only like the same price or 50 cents more. We'll have the beige one that shows, oh, you're wearing something. That's just a matter of style. They just came out with this about a month ago. Okay, so basically keep it on all day, but you can remove it pretty easily if you want to do exercises. One I learned was keep the finger, do this about 10 times, and this one I've been doing. You get it here and you lift it up and all. But
Do you have to spread your fingers?
Here's the one I've been doing.
Oh, you don't spread your fingers, just that one.
And then to lift that up, about 10 rounds of this, and down and back. There's other exercises, but there's so many you get bombarded with. But this one I've been doing, well, I should have been doing. At least it still moves. But I want to get rid of this thing. And the one thing you shouldn't do is what I did at the beginning, but that was for education purposes, is to intentionally, you know, show people how it triggers, because that actually makes it worse. It's all down here in the tendons. There's things called tendons and pulleys, and I'm no doctor here, but I could say you could feel it there. Some things say massage. The chiropractor told me, you know, keep that in warm water and then massage it. And what else did he say? Well,
He said gum band. Put a gum band like this.
oh yeah, spread the fingers out
He said put the gum band here
like a rubber
and
band.
then spread it your fingers. Whoops.
Yeah, a lot of ways. You got to
Yeah.
keep this stretching, and I should have been doing more. So, not to make this too long, there's your review of the Oval 8 Clear Finger Splint. I do recommend it so far. And the company would take it back if the sizes didn't fit. That's pretty cool. I went right to the company website, not Amazon or eBay or anything else. I want to make sure I had the real thing in, in the time I needed. It's called 3 Point Products Incorporated. And that's just a product name. So yeah, so far I recommend it. I did a lot of research, and that's what I want. Okay. For any of those trigger finger, I feel sorry for you, but we're going to do something about it best we can. I'm not a believer in surgery. I'll do everything to avoid that, because I've read even surgeries have a way of not working also. It's cortisone injections, there's exercises, there's so many. There's physical therapists have a point of view, chiropractors have a point of view, doctors have a point of view, and I'm not one that likes medications or surgeries, so I try everything natural first. So far I'm living with it. I just don't want it to get to stage 3 where I have to use my other hand to move it. Certainly not stage 4 where it'll lock this forever. Maybe those people need surgeries. Everything else runs out. I'll do everything to avoid that with almost anything. Okay, it's getting a little long, so thanks for watching, and I hope this helps. Have a good day.